Welcome to the Wreathing Ceremony of the Boston Marathon, an event that really gets to the heart of the history and the meaning of the marathon for many of its longtime participants.
They've been organizing a marathon non-stop since 1 year after the first modern Olympic Games in Athens.
The first modern marathon was started in 1896 to commemorate the famous 26-mile run of Phidippides in 490 BC to tell the Athenians they had won the Battle of Marathon against the invading Persians. He has said his famous last words, "Joy, we have won," before keeling over dead from the run. Because of its history, the marathon has always had a special place in the hearts of Greeks. And because of our long tradition, the city of Boston has also earned a spot in Greek hearts.
The first foreign marathon runners in the first Olympics were from Boston, and it was the BAA that organized that trip. They liked it, and then they thought that it would be a good idea to stage it in Boston the next year.
Nick Cordes, former president of the Alpha Omega Council who organized the Wreathing Ceremony, uses the marathon as an educational opportunity by hosting essay contests about Greek history and other initiatives.
I think it's the thought of people choosing not to flee, not to surrender, not to turn over their city, but choosing to fight for their dignity as human beings, and in this case, a democracy. The Athenians had just created a democracy after years of tyranny.
Greece also has another special link to the Boston Marathon. Former Greek Olympian Stelios Kyriakidis.
There's somebody who is inspired by the victory, there's somebody who loves the country, but there's also somebody who, in the spirit of victory and the passion and the vision of it, went above any physical limitation.
Here Mr. Iliopoulos is talking about Phidippides, but he could have very easily been talking about Kyriakidis, a man who saw himself as the modern Phidippides. Kyriakidis came to the marathon from the war-torn Greece of 1946, half-starved and years from his last official race.
He was a very noble character, very soft-spoken, and he loved sports, amateur sports.
Kyriakidis would go on to win the 1946 Boston Marathon and bring millions of dollars back in aid to his fellows in Greece.
We see it as an athletic event, but a very good point was raised tonight, and what it represents is the victory to stay free. What this is a race for freedom, is what it is.